Palestinian yourself. Could you tell me about what it's like to be Palestinian and to hear this kind of news that Palestinians have been killed in the last 2 days by Israeli forces?
Being a Palestinian means that your moral duty is to support the cause of your people, because we all have people, refugees. We are scattered all over the world. We are trying to maintain our identity and trying to promote our cause to those lovely people here. This can only explain that there are people with great conscience around who are concerned about the legitimacy of the right of the American government, obviously, and the Israeli behavior. We believe that with those people we will continue to campaign for our cause. The right of the Palestinian people is preserved.
Mr. Rajab, thank you very much for speaking to us. So,
You can use your voice if you mean it. Free! Palestine! Free! Palestine! Free! Palestine! Free! Palestine! Free! Palestine! Free! Palestine! We are all Palestinians! We are all Palestinians! Thousands and millions! We are all Palestinians! Thousands and millions! Palestinians! Thousands and millions! We are all Palestinians! Thousands and millions! We are all Palestinians! Free! Palestine! Free! Palestine! Free! Palestine! Free! Palestine! Free!
So we're just showing you the Palestinians who have been killed by Israeli forces in the past 2 days.
But we cannot stop. We need to keep organizing and mobilizing. So make sure you get involved in the campaigns and protests today, and make sure you're there at the next protest. And don't be organizing and campaigning for Palestine.
So we're just showing you the crowd right now around us of all the people here in London, outside down. This is a response to 60 Palestinians who've been killed by Israeli forces in the last 2 days. As you can hear, people are chanting "Free, free Palestine."
Free! And lastly, as loud as you possibly can, with your placards and your fists and your flags in the sky. Free Palestine! 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 Thank you all so much. Have a safe journey home. Thank you.
Are on their streets everywhere. There's people out there. Why do people have a problem?
So to those who have joined us down Downing Street for an emergency protest where people have gathered in response to 60 Palestinians have been killed in the last 2 days by Israeli forces. They came out yesterday to protest the US Embassy move, and they're out today because of Nakba Day, which is the day of catastrophe.
are able to do something. Until then, I believe we keep needing to take proportional actions. At the moment, I don't feel these are the things. It's very selective the way all of this is done, and I believe also not just the international community, the contentious issue.
What kind of reaction would you want to see? What do you think is proportional?
I think for one of the things we need to start talking about is what does that even mean? When we have a settler, colonial, apartheid state, would we have asked South Africa to share? Would we have asked all the former British colonies to share? It's unreasonable. These are things that are actually unreasonable. And I feel like this is what we need to be moving the conversation to. At the moment, everybody's paying plugging deserves so much more than this.
And can I ask you specifically about the deaths we've seen in the past few days? 62 Palestinians, you said, have been killed by mostly in reaction to those protesting. People are saying these protesting haven't actually been peaceful. Do you think people are understanding of what's going on? Do you think the coverage has been fair enough according to what we've seen over the last few days?
They've called it...
Thank you, friends. We know why we're here.
That was that was a minute silence that just happened to take place as we were being interviewed. If I can just ask you that last question again.
I think they've called it clashes. I don't know. I've never heard such a description for murder, for genocide. Unsound like clashes to me. These are massacres. But you know, the media is always going to be very biased on this. And it just goes to show you the desperate are going through and under the fact that they would walk into an open live gunfire unarmed. They want their freedom so badly, and you still have media sources that are quoting.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. Take care.
2 miles from a village called Gaza, where on April the 9th, rounded up 100, more than 100 Palestinian men, women and children, drove and incinerated their bodies. Yesterday in Gaza, as every week, thousands of Palestinian refugees, the descendants of those expelled in 1948 and 1967.
We're going to speak to Yaman now, who's a young Palestinian activist and rapper who was speaking on stage earlier. Man, if you can just tell us why you're
today for an obvious reason, one reason, which is the fact that we're here because of what's happening recently in Gaza. On the border, the Israeli forces, also known as the IDF, have been shutting down